Yo guys, Jinsky here, and today I'm gonna do some analysis of Rogue Druid and versus Rogue Lock, or Rogue Lock versus Rogue Druid. Yesterday, like I promised actually, yesterday we did a very short queue session, 38 minutes, and we got to 2.3 in twos. We did a few games in threes, and even though the win-loss was 50% pretty much, we started as 1-8 or 1-7, and we actually won against an RMP, a rank 1 RMP, which I'm gonna show later when I'm getting the clips for Roguelock Druid, which I will also analyze. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the clips against Rogue Druid. Keep in mind that me and my Rogue didn't really play Roguelock that much, and Rogue Druid, it's kind of almost the first time we faced Rogue Druid, to be honest. We faced like Zico on CS0, but other than that, we only faced one Rogue Druid, which we beat it today. But anyways, let's show the clips, let's put some music, and let's analyze the game. We are still learning Roguelock. It's not like super hard, but you need to keep in mind that every game in TBC it's different. So the goal here is to kill anyone. To be honest, we can kill anyone depending on what they do, but mostly the rogue, which we always kill. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna put this 60 seconds. I'm gonna show you the losses, and by the way, before I start, I'm gonna show you losses because every game you're gonna do mistakes, even rank ones. If you see like a stream, you will see rank ones also commit mistakes. And I want to show you the losses so you can see how me and my rogue analyze the game after and what we can take out of the losses. The losses are very important to improve, especially in TBC, because there's always something where you can improve. And this first game was the first game of the session. We only lost to Corky and 9mm Glock, which is the Rogue Druid we are going to face. It was the only two losses we had in this queue session, and I'm going to show you. So, here, for some reason, I'm kind of scared of going in. I should have just went in once I saw this. We got the sap. This is perfect. Now, I'm gonna get him in combat, and I'm gonna fear him. Now, what I told my rogue here was I'm gonna fear, dot, and we get will, right? And we open on the will. That's what we decided after the game, by the way, not right here. Because here we don't have experience, so we just open. Now, I thought Corky was here, but he was actually on this pillar. So now I need to move. I'm gonna do some damage. He steps. He's actually on that pillar, even. I called this call was terrible because now I wanted to fear, but he got kidnapped, and we have nothing on Corky, so this is terrible. I'm trying to get a fear, but I can't. Now I get a full fear, but my rogue is in a kidney, so I need to fear him. He cloaks, and this should be kind of fine. I'm gonna fear. Now he's telling me he's gonna blind him, but he's not up, so I start dotting up the druid, so he needs to heal himself. Here we should have just swapped to Corky, to be honest. If the rogue got a clean re, we just swapped to Corky. I fear him. I resist the bash. I have the meta gem. Now I get fully cloned. I trinket it. And I'm gonna fear this guy. I actually get a fear, but since we didn't do that open, it was this reason, it was this moment where I decided, okay, we just, next time we just, if we get a sap, I'm gonna fear him and I'm gonna 1v1. This is what we decided. Let me see if I can find the other loss. No, this is the same. Oh, did I trim the same thing twice? Let me see. It's not this one, sorry guys, but okay, there you go. Now, the rogue is gonna open on me on this one. And what I want to do, and what we talked about doing in this game, was if the rogue opens, we ship shot into gouge and I fear, and we get the will. And then we reopen on him. Because all of the sudden, after the kidney shot, I can fully fear. And he needs to decide if he trinkets the kidney, he's gonna get coiled. So he gouges. And I'm gonna fear him. And I start dotting him. I actually didn't start dotting. Okay, used will here. He blinded my rogue. I called him, he resisted my fear, and then he cloaks. This was unlucky. If he doesn't resist his fear, it's either trinket or something else. But this game was very close. I still get full dots. He re-steps. I think he prepped there to step to me. I get a full fear on Corki though, and now my rogue is going for a blind because he trinketed. But here, if he just pumps, I don't know if we would win. Now, my rogue kills him, and then Corki does the 1v1 because we were like on lunchtime and we didn't really have time. This was like almost the end of the queue session. Okay, so let's show you a win. Don't tell me I didn't trim. Okay. So this is against the rogue druid, the first rogue druid we faced before, which won us like a few sessions ago. And here we already lost twice to Corki, and we already know what to do. So I just jumped in and tried to look for him. He opens on me, my rogue opens, he gouges, and see why do I want to gouge? Now I fear him, right? And he commits the mistake. Here I start to dot him. The reason is I want him to be forced to will. My rogue blinds the druid, he uses will, I coil the will, and he trinkets. Here we win. We just win. Because all of a sudden the druid is stuck in a half blind, kind of. It was full, but right now it's on a half blind. Check the position. We just opened super hard on him. And now I start sending my pet. I put my pet on stay here. So as the druid comes here, I just CS him. And he resists the CS. And because of this resist, he could have gotten the DNS, but he didn't. This was very unfortunate for them, kind of. But to be honest, he resisted the CS. Like, these games are really fast-paced. Really fast-paced. I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Sorry. I need to start fucking naming shit. It's not this one. I think it might be. Okay, it's this one, yeah. Here, or is it? Yeah, it's this one. Here, I already know. I need to go in. I need to open with a shield. And I see Corki. Now, here he could have tried to kick me, but if he does it and I fake him, I can fully fear him, and all of a sudden he's closer to me. So he decides not to kick. He tries to range the fear. I get full fear with full dots, and now I'm already deciding to just go ham on him. Now my rogue saps his rogue. Here, I should be expecting the rogue to trinket the sap, but I wasn't, because then it's just a full blind, right? Now my rogue used the blind, but he evasioned it. So this was unfortunate. Now here I have a decision. I either coil the rogue and fear him, or I coil Corki out of the kidney. I decided to coil Corki, and I kept the rogue with the pet. Now, if I don't keep the rogue with the pet and I CS here, the game is over. And if I don't get kicked because of the Shadow Bolt. So this was kind of a mistake. He got a sap on my rogue. He NS's here. If he doesn't NS here, he dies. So it's a pretty good NS. Now here I'm trying to Hall of Terror. Corki kicks me. I actually didn't notice he was in line of sight here. So I just get an Immolate. I fear. He wills instantly. But he doesn't kill my rogue. My rogue cloaks, vanish, opens on him. Now here I just line the clone. We have a full go on the rogue. So I decide to line the clone. I see that the life bloom is about to run out, so I just CS the druid before he can refresh the life bloom. And all of a sudden, we almost get it. It's a very good war stomp. If he doesn't war stomp here, we win. instantly, but my rogue gets a gouge on the druid, so I get a fear. It trinkets the fear. Now here we have a clear win condition. Blind on the druids. If we survive, my rogue gets a re. Like you can see, he's just running around to get a re. I have my pet on this rogue, and now we win. He doesn't have cloak. Unless they kite us for 40 minutes, pretty much, we win. If my rogue gets open on his rogue and has blind, it doesn't matter. He kicks me. I wanted to get the kick out of the way really fast. Now here, this is a small mistake because I did call the kick, but we open. But it's kind of fine. I think I just simulate, yeah. I get kicked here. Now this is the perfect thing, and this is why you shouldn't, if you're a druid, you shouldn't go for the kick here. Because now all of a sudden I can fully fear, no trinket, we win. Doesn't matter what he does. He doesn't have bash. And now I get full dots. And I'm already running to the druid to refear, even though he's kicked. I juke him here, just to be sure, and there you go. I love this matchup actually. I think it's one of the most fun matchups you can have. Rogue Druid versus Rogue Lock, because it's not that scripted. That's why I love TBC compared to retail. Like, yes, you have a clear target, which is the Rogue, but you can kill anyone. Now, as we go through the season, I don't even know the rank, but I think we are only Gladiator. Yeah, the people have been pushing. We only really have a few sessions as Rogue Druid. It's like, yeah, we are gonna do some Lock Druid this weekend probably, and I want to see if Rogue Lock Druid. I get more clips of Roguelike Druid. Yesterday I didn't really get that many clips. Like yesterday was a weird day because Sebe the Druid is studying like fuck, so like crazy. So he was very tired. We still played just to get the rating up. It's all it matters at the moment. We don't care about win loss. We don't. We just want to get the maximum amount of points. We are not really pushing anything. We are just going for the maximum amount of points. But this weekend I will probably play with him and do some lock druids, probably get some good clips, and hopefully Sunday we play rogue lock druid and I can get more clips. Now against RMP, I want to see a lot of. I hope to face good RMPs. Like I said, we faced a rank 1 RMP. They won once and we won the other. And yeah, now when I show you losses, I just want to show you how you should think and how you should react. So, for example, after the first loss, we just decided, okay, if he opens on you, the rogue just stuns into gouge, into fear. If he's undead, he's gonna will, and then we can open on him again, right? And if we open on him again, we are gonna force cloak for sure, and with rapture, he can't get away. Cloak and probably trinket. Now, if the rogue doesn't use will, we can just go for the druids. So it's kind of like it's very dependent because after that fear with full dots he's gonna cloak for sure, and then we can blind him. He's gonna trinket and we can go on him. You don't have a setup strat. That's what I love about TBC. You just react to what's happening, and me and my rogue have been amazing doing that. And now in trees, me, Sebe, and my rogue Luve have been amazing at doing that because we actually started 1-8 yesterday. So we won like 7 in a row at some point or something like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the clips. I'm gonna try to get some lock druids and to get some rogue lock druid. The rogue lock druids, it's the one I really want to show you. We've been trying to figure out how to beat specific comps like warrior lock druids. But I think yesterday we came up with a realization, or my rogue came up with this own realization, and this is why it's important to play with people that want to like that are smart actually, that they are intelligent, and they are like, okay, So we are losing this because at this point I don't have Vanish because I'm going super hyper aggressive. So if I save a Vanish, maybe we win. And he came up with this realization against RMP that he should save some of his Vanishes even for swaps. Not only defensive, even for swaps. And this is why I love playing with these guys because they're very good at analyzing what each other did wrong. We are very good at doing that, so we improve quite a bit, and we are improving quite a bit. And yeah, uh, I think that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoy the games, and peace. Have a nice weekend. See ya.